Press button A.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system. That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
The eyes cross the T's, lads. Look at that. Tick-tock.
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Electrical is live. Repeat. Fireworks are live.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Sweeping the area.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government. I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Eyes up. They could be anywhere. Oh, clear in air. Fire over. Now we vex.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Fire! Shit! Watch out! No!
I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Day at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment of
news outlets. Reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news. Conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope. Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Okay. nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once-free Britain.
Yum, yum.
Hello, Bugs. This is The Bug. I'm Andy. This is Alice, and today we're going to be pretending that everything is fine. Yeah, and back. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? That was as long as I could manage. A second and a half. A reality time now, however. And, well, finally today, we're going to road test the latest update to the CSA app, the government app that has brought the great British tradition of snitching on people who don't like us back to the very heart of public life. School playground. And when the television threat, they've got a whole new piece of life.
Do not accept packages from anyone you do not know. Criminals are waiting to prey on your kindness.
Simply report to the mistake. Have them, shall we say, involuntarily rehoused at hotel gap. So, well, let's have a look.
Fish and chips, spa, and so on and so forth. Now the plebs just spout about the worst.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Well, what kind of manual override? Do I need to lift something or break something?
He could have gotten a hip replacement, but the surgery came up. One lazy sock. I'm both shagging dinner. And who does the whole bloody job alone? Yours truly. Take 2 steps back. You pissed or what?
Oh, I'm streaming. No more overpriced cinemas for me.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Streaming thing with the,
A secret entrance? Very cool! Hello? Is anyone in the dark? How do I turn on the lights?
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
What a joker. I never write drunk. Also, Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
But the whole world thinks DedSec did the bombings. So who are the real bad guys?
There's a gap in my... memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Packley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Wow. You should be dead for sure. How come you're not?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Right now, DedSec is like London's #1 enemy. I want to smash bad guys, but I don't like getting shot.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I'm not afraid. Let's get to work.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Nice one! Couldn't have done that better myself. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Just like that. You're getting it. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. You're getting it. Yes! Nice one!
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself. Remember, you represent DedSec now.
Why does this always bloody happen? Yeah?
What's the job?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
That is how Albion have taken all of their power. Keep everyone afraid and they don't fight back.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Yes, let's do this.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Any unlawful behavior from Albion personnel.
I swear, I'm so pissed. They'll never know what. Yes, what the fuck me, huh? You see? Oh, people are just trying my patience. How about some deep breaths? Yeah. Look where that's got us. Bring it down and right. Take it easy. Man, so fucking me. No, all fucking me. Look at what fucking
The bug, nibbling away on the rotting carcass of the once free Britain.
Yum yum.
Hello, Bugs. This is the Bug. I'm Andy. This is Alice, and today we're going to be pretending that everything is fine. Yeah, and back. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? That was as long as I could manage. That's a second and a half. A reality time now, however. And, well, finally today, we're going to road test the latest update to the CSA app, the government app that has brought the great British tradition of snitching on people you don't like back to the very heart of public life, the school playground. I'm going to tell a new threat that's got a whole new lease of life these days, thanks to CSA. And isn't Britain all the more fun because of it? No more grumbling about your neighbours playing their music too loud. Just simply report them to the state and have them, shall we say, involuntarily rehoused at Hotel Cass, the chain of hotels that was formerly known as the prison service. What was the slogan? Is it, if you see something, say something? Or if you think you might at some point see something, say something? Or if you haven't seen anything but don't like someone, say something anyway. Well, let's have a look at this new app. Alex, I'm sure you've got it on your phone. I mean, at first glance, well, the interface is lovely. It's so neatly designed. A simple button to snitch on someone. That's so much better than non-government informer apps like Stool Easy, Can Canary or Narc Shark. I mean, look, I just need to geocache where the person I'm ratting on currently is. Let's call her for the sake of argument Alice.
Sorry, Andy, I was busy reporting you to the authorities for rolling your eyes when passing a Nigel Cass propaganda poster.
Could you not let me report you first, please? Let's have some decorum about this. I'll just take a quick little photo so they can get a drone to pick you out of a crowd at your next riot or trip to the shops or walk in the woods. And you can input your accusations with the app. Well, let's go old school. Let's call the phone line. Let's call the phone line. Here's the number, listeners, in case you want to adopt someone in, as long as it's not me. 0044 203 807 3832. And don't forget to get permission of the person who pays your bills before you call that number.
Hey, I'd like to report my co-host Andrew, who runs an underground satirical anti-government comedy show, for running and co-hosting an underground satirical anti-government comedy show. Also, he does terrible time.
A reminder from the city of London.
Fucking
Keep
move.
all documentation and identification up to date.
Okay, yeah, you think you're...
Keep London safe.
Albion is everywhere now. Their brand is all over the city. They mark us and taunt us and claim to own us, but they can never own me. We will fight back.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
Check.
If you hijacked that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What do we do now?
You need to steal information about Albion's plans. That'll give us what we need to really put the hurt on their operations.
The bug, nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain.
Yum, yum.
Hello, bugs. Here's the bug. I'm Andy. This is Alice, and today we're going to be pretending that everything is fine. Yeah, and back. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? That was as long as I could manage. A second and a half. A reality time now, however. And, well, finally, today, we're going to road test the latest update to the CSA app, the government app that has brought the great British tradition of snitching on people you don't like back to the very heart of public life, the school playground. I'm going to tell a new threat that's got a whole new lease of life these days, thanks to CSA. And isn't Britain all the more fun?
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
If Albion owns the courts, that means they can arrest and put in jail whoever they want. It's bullshit.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Let's enter.
Begley, what do we have?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me this location. I heard you needed help. What is it?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion? Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
If we don't stand up now, it will only get worse. Today it is Albion. Tomorrow, who knows? What you got?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
That's for sure.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
What are we waiting for?
A highway for ghosts.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid-powered generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that beast and boom.
I thought it was supposed to be closed. How are you getting your intel? Tell me your secrets.
It cost me a news drone. Okay, maybe 3, but it's worth it if this comes off, right?
Many may think an unlikely type of crime, namely non-violent crimes committed by people over the age of 75. Impoverished elderly are turning to crime in the hopes of gaining free room and board. Join GBB as we look into the last resort of elder care, prison.
Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
What now, you think?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
We must check this. Check it out.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system. That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thank you.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
DedSec can always use new recruits. We are happy to have more friends.
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owe Sabine a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
Hey, Bagley, what do you spy with your robot eye?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day. The demands of being a DedSec operative are all-consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha! You think they could at least... had a handle with care stamp on their packages of illicit goods?
Don't fall apart on me.
In your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Control, we've received the call over. Received, we're going to ram the target.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
You're welcome.
We've been cut off. Visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Flying piece of shit.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Okay, I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
course. I hear you. Okay, but
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Well, look at this.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Bagley, how do we get this magic AR machine?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
How am I supposed to get to the roof, Bagley? I'm not a bird. I can't fly.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Bagley, where can I find this heavy lifter person?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
No shit, Mr. Bagley.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
got to get out of here.
Sorry.
What is there to say? DedSec are criminals. London has problems, yes, but DedSec can only make everything
Can't help you. What? Told you. I've warned you.
What?
Accident, sorry.
Arsehole.
Nicely done. They're a cute couple.
Maybe back.
Where's mine?
Full card.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
They look promising.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks sufficient too. Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
They look promising.
Be careful now. You look ready to fight. Will you fight for London?
Oh, you're a DedSec. Good. I need help with something.
Why don't you say what the problem is first? Then we see.
I got in some money trouble with Clan Kelly. Now they have me working off what I owe them. Only the debt is getting bigger, not smaller. If you can help me settle that, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, we'll help you solve this problem.
Huh? Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Yes, I understand.
To find out how it's possible to cynical, short-term leaders like our beloved Prime Minister to give birth to mystical.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
It made me feel much better.
Look it up.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Fuck. This place is full of Kelly pricks. How did they get so big?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
This is gonna hurt, mate. Let's take them down. What was that, right? You wanna die today? Go back. Time to kick some ass. You're gonna get shot now. All in a day's work. Nobody gets You're just wow yourself. Take your fire! I got him!
British Broadcasting Network. Drone, spread out and search. Drone, do a search on this spot. GBB, first on the scene, first to bring you the news. Global British Broadcasting, Britain's first news network. GBB, first on the scene, first to bring you the news. Citizens, if you see something, say something. We are here to protect you. Attention! This area will be used for news footage purposes. Yeah. Do not hesitate to report a crime. Yeah. This area is being recorded by the GBB. No. I don't believe it. You need to show me pictures. Uh-huh. No. Uh-huh. I don't... People of London, all illegal activities will be prosecuted. Yeah. Alright, cool. Do not hesitate to report a crime. something, say something. We are here to protect you.
Okay, right. What? What?
We are on alert for any incident. We are on alert for any incident.
Anyone here interested in being a bit? You know it. Cheers, bud.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Everything's clear.
Hold up. I think I heard something.
Right, you can erase all record of their dead, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
Transfer complete.
Dude, I'm hit.
Your debt to Clan Kelly is gone. Congratulations. You are free agent now. You no longer have to be their slave.
Really? That is a relief. I'm glad to see the rumors about DedSec are wrong. You are good people.
You seem tough, like a fighter. We like this in DedSec. You want to join?
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
I don't need this shit.
Albion vehicles in pursuit of lawbreakers can approach with a...
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Fuck
measure
those
to make
assholes.
London safe.
Here, new optic.
This is a big decision. Once I join DedSec, I can't have a normal life anymore.
What's normal? You mean the one with government pricks shooting people dead?
I know things are bad, and I want to do something to help. I just don't know if I can walk away from my life.
Look, you're not leaving anything. You just have to fix something, so what you really care about is safe.
Right. Okay. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm on my way. I am here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Are your sensors broken? You're a little close. Somewhere else you can get that.
Hey, watch it!
I've loaded the server into your vehicle. You can go now. Careful on the road. We don't want to damage the server.
Don't worry, I'm a very good driver. I only get in a few accidents.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic. Be careful, it's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
Let's find him. Drone, spread out.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Alright, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag? Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
En route to suspect.
Anybody still there?
Bagley, these drones are still making problems.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Taking cover. What's taking you so bloody long? There's our suspect. Being shot out here.
Alright, I've got it. Now, can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run! Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
Total the target's vehicle.
All units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Proceed. We'll engage if necessary. Negative. No vision of the suspect.
Checkpoint. Over.
Repairing to intercept vehicle.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Come on, out with you. They're shooting. They're hit. Gunfire. I've had enough.
I need available officers to go on standby. Over.
I'm putting an end to this. Over. Use a pursuit intervention technique.
I think someone's hitting them down.
Officer in critical condition. Critical. Over.
They're running. Get over there.
We are inbound. Stand by.
Need some cover. Where did you?
That's a bit balmy.
Control, we are pursuing the target.
I'm so fucking down on myself and nothing will work. Not quite nothing. Sometimes I think about what life would have been like here in the 1800s, like bloody miserable shit.
Moving in.
And then
I'll flush him out.
Stuck and take a shower, and I'm not sitting around in my fucking stinking shit.
He's here. I know it. If you're not careful, they will get you and...
Control, we have a seriously injured officer. Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
I'll have a look. Shots fired! Empty!
Received. We are trailing the target.
Any sign of the target?
Check their last known position.
Anyone?
Control, send an ambulance to my location.
I had them! Where did they go?
They gotta be somewhere.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Hello?
I still can't really believe we are DedSec. Seems like we should have to pass some training exam or something.
Nah, you train on the job here. Don't worry, you'll get it.
I was tailing a target yesterday. Walked straight into a rubbish bin. He almost got me. Not very DedSec.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's a massive responsibility we're taking on. I hope we are up for it.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Okay, but I joined DedSec to find bad guys and smash their heads.
Let's not forget Albion. There's a literal army occupying the city. I won't stand for that. You know who's taken real advantage? Organized crime. We can't ignore Clan Kelly.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Ah! Ah, that's quite a find.
What is going on?
Cheers to you, mate. What a coincidence running into you again. Sure. I love a bit of company. But when you've only got a bad lot to choose from, it's better to be just alone, isn't it? I mean, my name's they're all boring. My friends and family are boring.
Just make sure your hands are in, or I'm calling the police.
You can
I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this situation. I refuse to. You cool? No. Hey, asshole! Off the lot, you. It's unacceptable.
I've seen you online.
You look that way on purpose.
So my mate took this girl out for some curry pill, and I guess it just went on a bit too much. Fast forward a couple of hours, and it's bollocks.
Be calm. Pretend I'm an old friend. People may be watching.
Ah, perfect. If you're with DedSec, I have information you might like.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
I was sacked a few weeks ago, along with the rest of my team. All 300 of us. Supposedly replaced.
That's just terrible.
I'm getting by all right, but it doesn't change the fact that something's not right here. Hundreds of skilled technicians, all of us replaced at the drop of a hat. There's no way that's possible.
Okay, so you want DedSec to find out who replaced you, yes?
Spot on. Help me, and I'm confident we can work out a reciprocal arrangement. Use your imagination.
You're in my personal space. They're not going to play this.
What the hell is going on? What is this shit?
Do not accept packages from anyone you do not know. Criminals are...
You look ready to fight. Will you fight for London?
Hang on, are you DedSec?
I know how to reach them, yes.
Good enough for me. How would you like to help me be a pain in Clan Kelly's arse?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Fine, here's the deal. Some knuckle-dragging gangsters have been going around intimidating shopkeepers and old ladies into paying protection money. I'm not okay with this. So I hacked together a little worm that will drain their stolen crypto and give it right back to the people they took it from. But I need their private key to make it work.
And you would like DedSec to help you find it?
Nailed it. If you get me that file, I can steal back everything those gangster pricks took. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
Okay, we will take care of this for you.
Whoa. What the fuck was that about? What the hell is going on?
Personal space, Betty. Hold on.
Come on!
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Asshole! Of course!
Devala, nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain.
Be calm. Pretend I'm an old friend. People may be watching.
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
Why don't you say what the problem is first? Then we see.
I'm pretty sure I've been poisoned by Albion. I was working in their warehouse until whatever I was handling made me cough up blood so hard I puked a whole heap.
That's just terrible.
I took it to the regulators, but they told me they had insufficient evidence to investigate. Seems suspicious to me. I mean, how are you supposed to get sufficient evidence if you don't have enough evidence to open an investigation to get evidence?
Sounds like Albion has the government in its pocket. We'll find the truth for you. What do we do now?
Hang on, I'm scanning every single government employee schedule for evidence of a cover-up. It takes oh, never mind, I'm done. Ah, here we are. A high-ranking Albion officer met a medium-ranking public health official on a boat in the middle of the Thames, right around when our contact got sick.
Good job, Bagley. Does boat have security system we can access?
It's in London, so almost definitely. Pushing you the boat's current location now.
Listening to me. No. Oh, fucking hell, did I just wet myself? Hey! No, hold on. Yeah, I guess.
Did you do that on purpose?
That's brave, all right?
You look like trouble. You like to fight for freedom?
Oh, you're with DedSec. Oh, that's brill. I actually need your help with something.
I can't tell you. I can say maybe. But tell me what you need.
It's Clan Kelly's thugs. They've lost the plot. A couple of them put my brother in hospital because they didn't like the look of him.
That's just terrible.
The police didn't even write it down when I gave them the names of the blokes who did it.
Forget those useless fucks. We'll handle your problem. Don't worry.
Worth a try. Help me and I'll help you back.
The boat is moored nearby. You should be able to scrape some onboard surveillance data if you get close.
Yes, I understand.
There's the boat where the meeting took place. You can scrape the data from here.
I'm sending you the data.
I'll scrub through for evidence of the cover-up while you get out of there.
Begley, what do we have?
That was quite the sinister conversation they had. Have a listen.
Next time you move ordnance that contain biohazardous materials through Clan Kelly's black market, make sure people don't die, okay? I don't want to have to cover this up for you again.
That sounds like a confession to me. We should clean up these wastes before anyone gets hurt.
Pushing you the location of the toxic ordnance now.
Situation under control. Get the fuck out of here!
We want low-income housing now.
This isn't the future.
We need jobs, you knobs.
We don't want a police state. You serve the police.
Taxes for their fat asses.
Automation's got out of control. I was at my job for over 15 years. Loyal, hard-working. You know what they've done? The best years of our lives for the promise of a living, a pension, and a way to put food on our table.
You're a funny one.
What did I do?
Don't pretend that you're innocent.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Still have something to say.
Okay, I'm here.
The biohazardous ordnance is nearby. It shouldn't poison you too much if you're quick about it.
Now it is time for violence.
What's happening here?
Amazing. Cool. Whatever.
You found it, now find some way to destroy it.
Someone mind telling me one thing?